Another day here on Tech Tomorrow means what? That's right, more tech. And what I want you guys to think about today, well, it's a brand new product from the people over at BitFenix. This is their brand new Formula 750 gold power supply. It's not modular, it's got a cable coming out of the back, but it's about $100 and it's got some really cool features. So let's jump right in, let's do the unboxing and let's see what's inside the box. So on the front of the box, you guys see there's a picture of the power supply itself, the name, the Formula Gold 750 watt, and they probably called it the Gold because it is 80 plus gold certified, which is a really good rating. There are a couple that are higher, but this is actually a pretty high rated power supply. On the back, it just tells you more stuff about the power supply, how many different cables there are all, and all that type of stuff, which we're gonna get to as we unbox it anyways. On the side, just more information. It's going to repeat itself all over the place. The name, once again, some more information. And then last but not least, the SKU and all that good stuff on the end of the box. So now let's pop the cap and let's check out what comes inside. So first off, we've got the user's manual. Probably just going to tell you a bunch of stuff about the power supply. So if you're one of those people who wants to get totally anal about your information, it most likely will be inside of this manual. Now, beyond that, we get the power cable itself. Obviously going to need that bad boy to plug into your wall. Otherwise, you'll have to get a couple of rats in a spinning cage to power your PC. All right, so got a little container here. I guess you could use it for something later on. Like I said, this particular power supply is not modular. So the cable is going to be coming out right out of the back of it. So we see that. There's also, let's see here. Got some of this right here. These are straps for doing all your cable management, all that stuff. So if you're one of those guys who's totally also into doing cable management, you've got some stuff here to help you with that. Now, get the power supply out of here. Have its little plastic thingamadooger here. Oh, there's also some screws. So these little screws are to help mount your power supply. In some cases you can do that. So if you want to mount it in there, these are the screws to do it. So the power supply itself, on top, we see the nice fan to keep your power supply running nice and cool while it's powering your equipment. We see the Formula series on one side, and the same thing repeats itself on the other side. On the back of the power supply, we do have an on-off button. You won't see this though on like really high, power supplies. Usually if you see a 1200 watt to 1500 watt power supply, you usually don't see this little button. Some have it, but not many do. And then last but not least, on the bottom, it's just more information about the power supply, all its ratings and all that good stuff. I think most people care about it just working and working good for a long time. And for some people, the specs may do that. So as far as connectors go, we have a single 24-pin power connector. Now, as far as video card connections go, there are two 6+2-pin power connectors. There are two here, and then there are two 8-pin power connectors. So you have enough power connectors to do SLI or hook up any type of video card. Now, as far as SATA connectors go, there are 8 SATA connectors and there are 4 Molex cables. All right, folks, so there you have it. The Formula Gold 750 watt power supply from the people over at BitFenix. Now, I'm not exactly sure if BitFenix makes their own power supplies, but they probably outsource them to another big company that makes them. But the price on this is a very good price. Now, if you had to be a person who only likes modular power supplies, then obviously, that'll be a caveat for you on this particular model, but it's about $100. It's actually $1 more expensive over on Newegg, but they have more stock. I believe there's only one in stock right now on Amazon, but it's $1 cheaper. So, I don't think $1 is gonna bother anybody, but it's 80 plus gold. It's got a great certification. There are enough cables for you guys to do SLI. 750 watts will pretty much power almost anything out there. If you're trying to do, dual 1080 Ti's, you'll probably be pushing it a bit, but any of the lower end cards and stuff, you'll be able to have enough power to do SLI with absolutely no problem. And as it seems, Crossfire and SLI are both kind of coming to an end. With micro-stuttering, all that stuff, I don't even think in a few years people are even going to give a crap about that. But at the end of the day, if you want a solid power supply that's not going to break the bank, has a great 5-year warranty, and has an 80 plus gold certification, then this might be something you want to check out. We'll be putting it into one of our builds soon so you guys can see it in action. And if you want any more information, down below that like button, we'll have a link to it. Peace out. Thanks for watching.